Hello everybody and welcome to Written in Blood. My name is John, and as you can see from the title of this video, it says that I'm going to be taking a slightly new direction. And then when I say slightly, I do mean slightly, and I hope it works out for the best. So first of all, there's been a name change. My channel is no longer just going to be called Written in Blood. It will be called Written in Blood, books, movies, music, and games. The reason for that is because I don't just want to show off my books and my movies. I want to be able to show off the music that's horror related that I have, the games that are horror based that I've got. So that being said, I'm already doing the books. I'm already doing the movies. In fact, on Fridays, every Friday, I'm going to be doing my movie shelf tour until I finish my movie shelf tour. So tomorrow is going to be, I think, part 22, I do believe. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. But like I said, I've also got music that I want to feature. I've got a lot of horror soundtracks, horror movie soundtracks that I would like to show off. And yes, show off. That's what I'm going to do. I want to show them off, So yeah, that's what I want to do. I've got maybe some comic books and stuff I'd like to show off, or comic-based stuff. That I'd like to show off, hopefully. Anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Like I said, hopefully, okay? And with the music, like I said, the soundtracks, and also I'm a big fan of what is called the murder ballad. And a murder ballad, if you don't know what it is basically a song where a murder takes place. That is a murder ballad, okay? And they're from all genres. There is country, like Johnny Cash, Due Is Gone. That's a murder ballad, okay? Rock or pop, there's Pumped Up Kicks. And I don't know who the singer of the Pumped Up Kicks is. But if you listen to the lyrics, it's a murder ballad, okay? Lorena McKinnon, the Bonnie Swans. Tom Waits, Two Sisters. Yeah, just so many. And there's even an album out called Murder Ballads, and it's by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. There's, I think, 12, maybe 10 songs. I can't remember exactly. Every single song features a murder. In fact, some of them feature mass murder. And it's a fantastic album. It's a horror album. It's basically a horror movie set to music. It's awesome, okay? So there's that. So yeah, I'd like to talk a little bit about the horror-based music, a little bit about the horror-based games, because I've got a lot of games that are like Lovecraftian-based, like Reign of Cthulhu, which is a pandemic offshoot, Eldritch Horror, Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, Fury of Dracula, Letters from Whitechapel, which is a Jack the Ripper game. I'd like to talk about some of that stuff too. So, and maybe even do a couple of how-to and setup videos. But, excuse me, for that, I need to get a SD card and be able to increase the storage space on my phone, because I don't have a lot. So that's why I can't really make a big, long, huge videos. So, and I'm going to try to get an SD card, try to free up some space, and hopefully that will help. And also, I'm not the biggest editor. I'm doing my best with editing. I'm getting a little better at it, but I'm not great. And pretty much with me, what you see is what you get, like all natural, okay? All right, so that being said, and this is my third time trying to make this video. Every time, the last two times I got to the end of the video, my phone rings. And you're going to be hearing the phone ringing in the background unless I stop it and start over again. I hope that doesn't happen again, because I've got book mail. Now, this is not mail that I bought books. I was not sent these books or anything like that, or this book. It's a book and 2 bookmarks, okay? I'm sorry, I'm talking way too fast. I apologize for that. Sorry about that. Anyway, slowing down a little bit. Slowing down. All right. From astrangerdream.com, and they make some awesome, awesome bookmarks, because I've already got their Bent Neck Lady bookmark from The Haunting of Hill House, and I decided to get these 2 from The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, okay, or Stephen King's, whatever you want to say. All right, so here's the woman in the tub from room 237, and I hope YouTube doesn't get me for showing boobies on screen here, but they're cartoon boobies. You know what? I'll cover them up. Just put my finger right there. All right, so nobody gets offended. Okay. All right, this is a double-sided. And I'm not going to cover the boobies now because they're like really gnarly. Nobody wants to look at those. But yeah, this is where she's like transformed into the rotting corpse of a human being. So yeah, there's that one. Okay. And then you can't have The Shining without having the two twin girls. I mean, that's a given. Okay. So here they are. Just like whenever Danny comes rolling up on his big wheel and they're standing in the hallway and they're like beckoning him, you know, come play with us, Danny. You know, and he's like looking like, ah, you know, all scared and everything on his big wheel. And of course, you know why, because then he sees them, like he flashes a vision of they're lying there in a pool of blood. All right. So you turn it over and they're all bloody. That's just awesome. Okay. All right. So those are the two bookmarks I got. Now I want to show you the book that I got. There's a channel on YouTube, here on YouTube, called Arkham Chronicle, and they feature pretty much all things Lovecraftian, especially when it comes to board games. But every now and then they show stuff that's not board game related. And I've got the dust jacket off of this. I will show you the dust jacket also, but I'm going to be turning pages, and I don't want to damage the dust jacket. But this is, and it says here, Tales of Howard Phillips Lovecraft, illustrated by Francois Baranger. Now, this was only originally available in French, and they finally released it as a English language, and I was lucky enough to get a copy of it. And this is The Call of Cthulhu. And I'll go ahead and show you the dust jacket as well. And here you can see, you can make out the head is Cthulhu's head, and he's rising from the depths. And I love the lettering on this, just very simplistic. And on the side here too, and you turn it over, there's like some investigators trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay. And now let's open it up to some of the illustrations. You know what? First thing I'll do is I'll open up to the first illustration just to set the tone. And this is someone traveling through the city. If I'm correct, I believe that this takes place in Arkham, but I'm not 100% sure. I've read the story, but it's been a while. I think it does take place in Arkham. Any Lovecraftian fans out there, if I'm wrong, please correct me. I apologize if I am. So let's move on to, let's find some of Cthulhu himself, because that's what we're here for. We're here for the big guy. Okay. Where's the one I was looking at before? I apologize. Just bear with me, please. Here we go. This is, you can see Cthulhu in the background, rising above the rubble. That's some pretty awesome artwork. Okay. And then let's show some of Cthulhu rising from the sea. I'll show you a couple of those. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Here's one where it looks like he's just coming out of the entrance of Roulier. And there he is. He's kind of leaning on the rocks, looking like, what the hell's going on? Who disturbed me or whatever? And then I apologize for the glare from the bulb. I apologize for that. And then there's one where it looks like he might be roaring. Does Cthulhu roar? I'm pretty sure he does. I just don't know what it would sound like, but I bet it could just, like, you'd hear it from miles away. But there he is. And then I'll show you the last illustration of the book. Let's see here. Let me get that. All right, here we go. And that's actually is this, but it's made a lot clearer. You can see the wings of Cthulhu, and he's standing looks like he's just standing triumphantly. Okay. So yeah, that is The Call of Cthulhu. I was real happy to get it. It's a big book too. It's like, this is like, I think it's like 14 inches by like 11 inches or something like that. It's a big book. It's a coffee table sized book. So that's it. That's my slightly new direction announcement and my book mail. I've got right now, I'm at about 315 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you to anyone and everyone who is subscribing to my channel. I really and truly appreciate it, because I did not ever think that I would get this many subscribers, and I hope I get a lot more. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe. If you're just happening upon this channel, please subscribe if you like it. If you like the videos, just give them a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I even appreciate the thumbs down, because you know what? At least you're watching my channel. Any attention is better than no attention. And any exposure or whatever is better than no exposure. Unless you're naked. Then we don't want to see that. And I know you guys don't want to see that from me. So anyway, why did I even say that? I'm just totally rambling. Sorry about that. Anyhow, and if you want notifications on my channel, please hit that bell. So that's it. This is my video for today. I thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.